Alright guys, so this is a cushcraft. $40, maybe $30, $20, $15, $10. And I don't know what these rings were supposed to do. And then this is the 6BTV with a broken 80-meter resonator, which is fine. I don't really care. What's cool about this is that I already have one, but it's got the hats on it, which I hate. So I forget what pipe I need. So this is a 10-meter, and the problem with this is a bunch of clamps are missing, which is not good. But let's see. So I think the section I need is probably just this one here, and then that one. So that's probably the 30-meter coil. So these two pieces, I think, maybe. But one of these I think is actually extra, because DX Engineering made like an updated, like extra thick one. Or this could be actually from a completely different antenna, because that's what it looked like on this guy here, and I think that that's what it is. Yeah, these ones look like this, so I think that this one goes right here. I love the marks that they leave behind, because then you can really tell where they were. Yeah, and let me see if I can show you. There's actually a seat down in there. You see it? So it can't go too far. I hate twisting them back and forth because they usually leave a nasty mark. Okay, so we got that one. So I really do think this is probably a 43-foot vertical. That one fits inside of that. That one fits inside of that. I mean, this is an absolute freaking score, getting these antennas from Dave. This one is already as big as the Cushcraft R7. And we know there's another piece that goes to it, but we don't know where it is or what. But anyway, we're getting close to sorting out a lot of this. But I know there was another piece probably. I wouldn't think that any of this got mixed in with it. But the only thing that catches my attention is that there's some extra hose clamps on here. Oh, actually there's not. There's the two that would have been up here, one for the trap and one for the other end. So we're good on that. So I think we might just be missing one little piece, which is actually considered pretty good. Unless, I don't know. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't accidentally put anything, into something else. So this should be pretty fun to figure out either one of these to see if they work worth a damn. And then we've got that style of mount on here, and they had something mounted to this, and I'm pretty sure, based on the marks, that was like that. So that was probably clamping down on, not that one, but probably this one. I don't know how they would have had this. That's really strange. Oh, and then people slide these over a pole. I forgot about that. They just slide them over a pole. So maybe that one wasn't even clamped like that. But this one looks like it's all there, and I've got a lot of the little pieces. We can fine tune that. Some other bits in here. Look at these. I'm almost positive that these are going to be out of the other one, and I think we're missing one of them. Isn't that amazing? It's 3 out of 4. Good Lord. So yeah, it's actually pretty good considering all things. And this pipe is absolutely awesome because if I can figure out somewhere to get it to sit stable, I can take the beam. And the beam is meant to mount on a pipe like this. I don't know where you get pipes like this. I wish people wouldn't drill holes in them because it makes them weak. But this one should be fine. So, big giant ground clamp. This is all I need to get my beam up in the air, to be honest. I just had to figure out how. So we got this here. That'll go to that. And I can't see myself even needing that on there in the first place. I don't know what they had to this. You could see the marks on it, but it's hard to say what was actually on it. I think this was on the end of a pole based on what I can see. So we're probably missing a piece here, and we don't really know what's up with this, and we don't know how they had this one mounted. But this was some kind of weird tilt over design, I guess. But what would you be doing tilting this thing over? What's already up that high? You can't even reach it. This is like 10-foot pole. So we're having fun with this, and we'll see what we can do. This one here, I don't know if it's salvageable. I don't really like using those on 80 anyway. So we got one here. I've actually got 3 of these damn things now. But what's cool is I didn't have a 6BTV. They're both 5s. 5s or 4s. So I've got a bucket of concrete that I use to test stuff with. So if I can pick it up, problem is it's probably gonna fall apart. Maybe buried in the ground somewhere. But this is an older one. And what else have we got? We got these here. So we'll see what we can do. We'll try something out. I'd be interested to see how well this thing works. Because I think it's all there. And I just need to get the measurements. Because I can't tell, but I think this might have been in all the way up to here. It kind of looks like it was. You see? And the illustrations I've found online of this look like that. It's just the only thing that's strange is like, well, what's that mark? So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Should be fun.